The FA faced the awkward issue of former England striker Peter Beardsley being a fated guest in the VIP Wembley suite for the match against Italy while he is still under investigation over claims of bullying and racism. Newcastle under-23 coach Beardsley has been suspended since the accusations made by Yashin Ben Elmhani, and supported by 5 written submissions from teammates, in January. The 57-year-old is also alleged to have made a racist comment to 2 African Academy players at Newcastle. He strongly denies all the claims. Beardsley was a celebrated member of the England World Cup squad who reached the semi-finals of Italia '90. He has been invited to Wembley to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Sir Bobby Robson Foundation, the cancer charity set up by the much-loved former England and Newcastle manager, who died in 2009. The FA do not feel they can take any stance on Beardsley over his participation in a coaching course at St George's Park and his Wembley invitation until the Newcastle inquiry is complete. An FA spokeswoman said, "We are aware that Newcastle are conducting an investigation into allegations made against Peter Beardsley, but his availability to attend a coaching course at SGP is not affected at this time." Danny Mills is the second member of the BBC Radio 5 live commentary team after Alan Green to decide against travelling to Russia for the World Cup. Pundit Mills, who won 19 England caps, has opted instead to cover the tournament for Malaysian TV from the comfort of a studio in Kuala Lumpur. Chris Waddle will effectively take Mills's place with Radio 5 Live. Green announced last year that he would not be going to Russia because of safety fears. Tottenham's Enfield training ground has permanently replaced Arsenal's as the FA's preferred England training base when the squad are staying at the Grove Hotel in Watford, despite Spurs' site being 20 minutes drive beyond London Coney. Building work at Arsenal was originally given as the reason for the switch after Euro 2016. But FA insiders claim England have been made far more welcome by Spurs. While there were problems with individuals at Arsenal over access, especially on media days, and the use of particular pitches, you would have got long odds on a live England football match against Holland attracting 3 million fewer viewers than the 8.4 meters who tuned in for England's Six Nations win over Wales in February. ITV, who showed the Holland match on Friday evening, put the disparity down to the football being a friendly and the rugby having an ideal 4:45 p.m. slot on a Saturday. Rugby Union also succeeds in dressing up its friendly autumn internationals as tests, while England football friendlies are disparaged as a waste of time. Wayne deserves better. Time is running out before the World Cup for Wayne Rooney to be suitably honoured in front of a Wembley crowd for his century of England caps. Only the game against Nigeria will be staged there after Tuesday's match against Italy. It will be more than 2 years since Rooney's last England appearance if the ceremony is delayed until next season. And the Everton man deserves a proper accolade because he is the nation's record scorer with 53 goals and the second most capped player, 119, after goalkeeper Peter Shilton. The FA make great play of having spotters in the crowd and CCTV trained on England fans at away matches. So hopefully they will pinpoint and ban members of the official England Supporters Travel Club, whose chants in the Johan Cruyff Arena last Friday included "Fuck the IRA" and "No Surrender" during the national anthem, as well as "There'll be no sheep S in Moscow" and "There'll be no Fenian B in Moscow."